Hi, I'm Emily, and welcome to your Barre Strong Legs and Glutes workout. In today's Barre Strong Legs and Glutes workout, you are going to need a chair or some sort of balance support and nothing else. So no equipment, just a chair, or you can locate yourself next to a wall or a couch. We're gonna go ahead and get started today with our feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Turn your toes out slightly, think 11 and 1 on a clock, and then bring your palms to prayer. You're gonna squat into a nice deep squat position, hips going back, and then come up and push that left hand over to the right, just to the right. You go down and push, and squat and push, and squat and push. As you squat, you're thinking about really sending your sits bones, bottom of your pelvis, away from me, back and up. And then when you come up, keep your hips square and just rotate that upper body. Think belly button and higher. 8. In 7. In 6, we're gonna hold it up. In 4, you hold it up. In 3, we're gonna find a little balance. 2. Last one, hold it up, reach that left arm overhead, and then turn your right toes out slightly, shifting your weight into that right heel. Left leg is gonna lift, drop. Up. Pull your belly button away from your thigh here as you pulse that left leg up. 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 Squeezing that left glute here to get that leg up off the ground. You got 4, we find our squat. 3, in 2. Find your squat opposite side. So you go squat, push left, squat, push left, down. I just filmed 2 back-to-back abs and obliques workouts that are coming soon. And I am feeling my abs here and my obliques, so get excited. You got those coming for you in the new year. Down and up. In the new year and next week. Post-Christmas, abs and obliques, and reach, down, and down. We're gonna hold it up, 4, in 3, in 2, last one, hold it up, reach that right arm overhead, and now turn your left toes out slightly. You're gonna lift that right leg up. Squeezing your right glute to pulse that leg up to the ceiling. Up. Finding a balance on that left leg. Now, if the balance isn't there, you can use that balance support. Final 8. Good 6. We find our squat. In 3, 2, and 1. Find your squat position and just pulse. Knees wide, hips back. We're gonna stand up. In 8, in 6, we come up to stand, feet will come together. In 3, in 2, and 1, stand up. Bring the heels together, and then spiral your knees out, toes out, inner thighs forward. You're gonna step your right leg back, find a curtsy with a little twist, and then come up and tap. It's the left leg stepping back. Left, toe tap. All right, now I swear I do curtsy lunges all the time, but whenever I record them, my balance is just not there. So I'm gonna have that balance support if I need it, and you're gonna do the same, okay? We're adding in the twist component, so that's impacting the balance for sure, but I swear I taught this last week, and I managed just fine. We're gonna hold it in the curtsy, in 3, in 2, hold it in your curtsy, just freeze. Give me tiny pulses. Those knees are reaching away from one another. You're rotating your torso towards that right thigh. For 8, for 6, for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center, heels together, toes apart. I'm gonna move my chair over just in case I need it. Good, palms to prayer. We step that right foot back, rotate, and then toe tap. Curtsy, toe tap. Curtsy, and curtsy. Now, even though we're twisting, you're trying as best you can to keep your hips square towards me, towards the front. And up, twist, up, up. We're gonna hold it in that curtsy, down, and down. 4 more. 4, we hold our curtsy. 3, into, whoop. Hold your curtsy, hold your twist, little tiny pulses, down. This is where we finish out our curtsy section. You've got your chair right next to you. We're gonna use it in 3, in 2, and 1. Come up to stand. Take your feet hip width apart and parallel. And you're gonna have your left hand on your chair. Lift your heels, reach your right arm overhead, and then melt, let's reach our right arm forward actually, and melt your shoulder away from your ear. Down for 2. Hold at the bottom, drop your tailbone to the floor, lift your chest, and stack the shoulders, the mid-back, your tail, up against an imaginary wall behind you. You come up and up, down and down. Up and up, down and down. Keep it slow. Up and down. Up and down. You're pushing through the space between your big and second toes. You're using your left arm on that chair as support as needed, but you're not doing a push-up on the chair to get yourself up. Down and up. We're gonna go a little bit faster. Into. Last one at this slow tempo, and now take it faster. Down, up, down, up. Sit, stretch. Drop. Now, if the arm is bothering you, just keep your hand at your hip. That's fine with me. This is a leg workout after all. Down and up. Down, up. We're gonna hold it down. 4, 3, 2. Hold it down, arm up. Start to pulse, down. Good, you got it. Can you draw those shoulder blades a little bit more together? Reach your heart forward. Lift your heels a little higher. Final 8 pulses, and then we lower those heels. You got 8, in 6, in 3, 2, and 1. Lower your heels, lower your arm down. You're gonna step your right leg back, finding a 90-90 lunge. Left knee over left ankle, right knee over right hip. Taking that arm out to the side now. You're gonna come up, both heels lifted. You're in that setup for our previous exercise. And then lower your inside heel, find that lunge. It's up, drop, up, drop, up, drop. There you go. So lifting that left heel, that inside heel, and then dropping the heel as you step back to your lunge. 8. Whew. Heart rate should be increasing, yes. For me, for sure. 4, you got it. 3, stay with it. 2, hold it up. You go down and up. It's down and up. It's lunge and lift. Good, lower knees, lift, lunge, stand, drop hips, lift hips, drop hips, lift hips. Just putting those 2 moves together. And up, down. And if we did this little 4-part movement and everything fell apart, it's okay. You're not alone. I've definitely been there before. You join in as best you can, or you ditch whatever move is not working for you. Doesn't hurt my feelings for you to pick what works best for you. And up, down, up. We're gonna hold it down. 4 in that knee bend. 3, 2, hold your knees bent, arm overhead, finish with pulses. Down. If you're starting to push up on that chair, take your hand off the chair. I was using it. You got 8, drop your tailbone. 6, shaky legs. 3, 2, 1. Lower your heels and switch sides. Okay, we're gonna do that exact same thing to to the opposite side. Are you ready? Holy moly. Don't think, just do. Feet hip width apart, parallel. Lift your heels. Reach that arm in the center of the chest. Drop your tailbone. And now come down to your lowest point. We just go right into it or else you're gonna regret too much. Arm out, 2 counts. Down, down, up, up, down, up. Good, and even those like 10 seconds of break gave you a little bit more oomph, right? Hopefully. You're like, no, it didn't, Emily. I'm still struggling. That's okay. Up, up. It's okay to struggle. And up. In life, in a workout, right, you don't always have to get everything right. This is what I'm letting go in the new year. Though to be totally frank, I'm not much of, well, that's a lie, never mind. I was gonna say I'm not much of a perfectionist, but I happen to have people close to me in my life who do these workouts, and I know that they would just scoff. So I'm not even gonna make the claim. But I'm better than I was when I was young. How about that? Down and down, up and up, down. We're gonna take it to that single count. 4, in 3, in 2, you ready? You're ready. Let's take it faster. Down, lift, down, lift. Now, I don't know what the difference is, but for some reason on this side, my arm feels more awkward. So if that's the case for you as well, don't worry. I also feel a little awkward. Down, down. Need you 2. Good, you got 4, we're gonna hold it down. In 3, we hold it down, we pulse. You ready? 2, hold it down, arm up, give me pulses. Down. If your tailbone starts to swing out, drop it down. If your chest is tipping forward, lift that chest. I don't want you to see that chest tipping forward. Keep it back. Whoop. Love that chair. It's there for you when you need it. 8 more pulses. 8, in 6, in 3, 2, and 1. Lower your heels. We're gonna step our left leg back now. Find your lunge. Arm comes down, and then we're gonna lift up, taking that left arm out to the side, and lifting your inner heel, that right heel. Okay, you lunge and stand. Lunge, stand. Down, up, down, up, up, down, up. If lifting that inner heel is a little bit too much, you can take it slower, instead going lunge, stand, heel raise, and drop. I always want you to respect your own internal tempo first, and then try to match me if you can. 3, 2, we put it together. It's down, up, lower, lift. Hips, hips, bend knees, stand. Drop the hips. Lift the hips, find your lunge, stand. Drop the hips. Lift the hips, lower the hips. I lost it, it's okay. Down, up, drop. Stand, lunge, stand. There we go. Drop, stand, lunge, stand. Down. We're gonna go for pulses, and then we're gonna try to find a balance hold. You're getting close to that finish. Down, up. Thighs are burning. Down, up. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold the knee bend, arm up, just pulse. Okay. This is where we're gonna try to find a balance. Give me 8 more pulses. 8, 6, we find our balance. In 3, 2, hold the knees bent. Float that right arm next to the left arm. If it's too much, keep your hand down. This is it, can you sink lower? For 8, for 7, keep sinking. For 6, for 5, I want shaky legs, okay. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Let's stretch. You got the chair, let's use it. Take your left hand behind your back, left foot behind your back rather. Heel to butt. Release your quad. My my, oh my. A little bit of everything. Switching sides. Ooh. Now, if you tackled that glutes and thighs workout and you want a bit more butt, because it was a little bit more quad dominant, I'm not gonna lie, then I encourage you to check out my butt playlist so you can work that booty as much as you like. 2023, is it the year of the butt? Maybe. Release that right leg and give yourself a really big round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you a happy and calm rest of the season. If you like this workout, then I encourage you to join my channel. It's Emily's Align Fitness, and I will be there for you with new videos every single Monday.